What is going on, Atlanta Falcons fans, man? Y'all know who it is, your boy Antoine Smith. Stopping in right quick to give y'all some news, man. And if y'all haven't heard, you've been living under a rock. Got to give you my take anyway, man. Bad news for the Atlanta Falcons, and I think it's an unfortunate time. But at the same time, um, it could be a blessing in disguise. And what I mean by that, injuries are something that we can't prevent. It's just a part of sports, man. But Troy Anderson, Zach Harrison, and Bralen Trice have been announced to miss the rest of the season. It's really no surprise for either guy. Even though Zach Harrison came back this year, he actually, to me, was having a career year. And with these three players, um, it's going to be interesting to see what the Falcons do this offseason with two of them. Bralen Trice is one, Troy Anderson and Zach Harrison. In that aspect, in retrospect, with Troy Anderson, the last 2 years, he's actually been on the injury reserve because exactly almost a year to the day, today, that he actually went on IR at the same time last year, to the day. And it's pretty unfortunate because I feel like Troy Anderson has talent, but at the same time, the best ability ability is availability. So with Troy Anderson possibly missing the rest of this season, well, he's missing the rest of this season, going into a contract year, and this is his contract year. Sorry about that. Um, it lets me think he's played his last down as an Atlanta Falcon, and if they want to bring him back, he's going to be affordable because the vet minimum is 1.17, and he made 1.5, I think, 1.5, and he has the ability because we saw his rookie season. He took Michael Walker's position, so the talent is there. And the crazy thing about it, he was one of those guys that was converting from a quarterback slash running back to a linebacker, playing at the next level. And those kind of transitions are always hard, no matter what. So, what would the Falcons do with Troy Anderson when they bring him back on a 1 year deal, or will he try to catch on somewhere else? Or as I've been saying all season, I can see 1 foot into retirement because these injuries just keep stacking up. And Coach Morris told us at the beginning of the year, he was trending toward coming back, but that never happened. So it lets me think, how significant is this injury? And honestly, knee injuries and shoulder injuries, because he's had a couple of these last 2 seasons. And don't get me wrong, his 2024 season was getting promising as well. But again, Irish struck. So with Troy Anderson, if he comes back, and that also depends on the coaching staff and what they're gonna do in the front office as far as hiring a new coach, new GM, if they're gonna keep everybody around. That all depends on Troy Anderson's future with the Falcons. But personally, I think it's done, man. Then when you look at Zach Harrison, who's also having a career season, man, a 3-4 in, a 4-3 in, and you even seen him stand up. But the way that he progressed this season is his best season yet by far out of the 3 seasons. Then guess what? Knee injury happens. Comes back for a little while, but as soon as he comes back, knee injury happens again. So it lets me know he didn't recover fully, and now this happens. So when you look at it, man, in retrospect, he's another one of those contracts, man, because he had next year is his last year, his deal. He's at 1.7, and you look at the numbers the first 3 years. He played in all but one game the first 2 seasons. Even got a start, and this season, 7 games, 4.5 sacks. He was putting up the numbers. He was going through a transition that finally being that breakout player we knew he could be. And shout out to A1 because A1 knows that Zach Harrison was one of those guys, and we saw that at Ohio State in that Georgia semifinal game. So in retrospect, man, I think Zach Harrison, you have to find a way to sign him to a new deal. Uh, yeah, like I said, it's 1.7 next year. He's worth more than that because if he plays through his contract next year, he's gonna want more money anyway. So you just knock that out right now. You knock it out, and you give him probably about a 3 year, $20 million deal, and probably give him half up front. He'll be satisfied with that. And last but not least, Bralen Trice. a guy that we knew could possibly be part of this pass rush. And shout out to the Falcons, man. They're at like 48 sacks. I can't remember the last time we had that many. But shout out to Jeff Ulbrich and Nate Ollie as well. But I think Bralen Trice would have benefited off this as well. Because coming out of college at the University of Washington, another Husky, he was one of the best, if not the best, in pass rush win rate. So he may never get to, see the field for the Falcons because guess what? Even if he does come back next year, he's going to be halfway through his contract. And can you really see what he got, especially when you have Jalen Walker and James Pierce doing what they do? But what could save him? Arnold Ebiketie is a free agent, and Leonard Floyd is a free agent as well. So if he comes back, gets healthy this offseason, and he finally hits the field, so we can see what he does, it could work out for him. But he's about in that same boat with Troy Andersen as far as injuries. 2 season knee injuries. So we'll see what happens with these guys. But I will tell you this. I think Zach Harrison, out of these 3, has a long future with the Atlanta Falcons because he's about to break out in 7 games, 4.5 sacks. You can't ask for nothing more than that. Tell me what y'all think. Drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on the Sports Machine. This your boy Antoine Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.